Welcome back, guys. Let's get this Eclipse up to the garage and start working on it. It's about time. Let's get working on this thing. Now it has a bad misfire, so let's start this off by trying to figure out, get it to run correctly again before we attempt on pulling that tranny. We might wind up trying to put a no slave cylinder in it too before trying to pull the tranny. I'll show you guys the misfire though. See, it sounds like crap. You come out here though. This one's doing nothing, as you guys can see, and I don't think this one's doing anything either. So these two are the only ones spiking right now. Let's go ahead and kill it. I'll show you when you take that off, it dies now. So these two cylinders are the only ones firing. These two are like dead right now. Let's get that coil pack out of there. The Napa said they have one. Hopefully it's the correct one. And let's go ahead and get these wires unplugged off this bad boy. I kind of marked them the way I would know how they would go back on the new one. Move those out of the way. Some guy said to take the fuel wheel off, give you more room. I might wind up doing that. I don't know yet. This is the plug from. Alright, we're going to change up the idea. We're going to take the fuel wheel off. There we go, so just pop it off just like that. Maybe unplug the injectors. Might have to do that. Got a good view of the starter. Oh, pack's kind of hard to get out, to be honest. So I got all the injectors unplugged. I took the, I think this would be how the fuel comes in. I think this is return. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, to be honest. And then I think I can pick the fuel wheel up and move it off to the side then. And then we can get to getting those coil packs out. Hopefully this goes as planned. All these wires in this car and plugs and stuff seem very brittle. Oh, there we go, just dropped something down there. Seen it? Don't know what that was, injector cap. No, that was one of the spacers for the fuel wheel. Dang it. We'll have to find that. I'm just gonna pull this one out of here. That way we don't lose it. I dropped one of those down there. Hopefully we can find it. Goes on one of the 3 bolts that the fuel wheel connects to the intake tube. Now it looks like there's 3 12mm holding it in there. See if we can't bust this thing off. Whoa, just like that, we got some coil packs out of it. So Napa says they have some. I think I'm gonna have to take it off this bracket, obviously. So let's go up there and see what we can get. I'm gonna take this to match it up. Hopefully they got the same ones. Hopefully we can find that spacer when we come back for the fuel wheel. And I'll probably vacuum those leaves out and whatnot. Let's get going. Let's get on the road and get the new coil pack. On our way up to Napa, Mother Goose is gonna get us there lickety split. Let's get this new coil pack. We made it up to Napa with those, but they had the wrong one in stock. I think it's for a 420 card, and they want $70 a piece for these. So 70 and 70, so 140 bucks to replace both of them. Rock Auto, they want like 10 bucks a piece. So I'm gonna be waiting to Thursday to get those. Let's just reassemble this again. I'm gonna vacuum that out. Not really reassemble it, just put the injectors back in, maybe bolt those down, and then we just leave it like that until we get those in. We might start pulling the tranny today. We're gonna put that slave cylinder on real quick. If the clutch doesn't start working with the new slave cylinder, we will start pulling the tranny today and then get the clutch replaced and then put the coil packs in. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get some work done. Get that mouse house out of there. They got an eviction coming for them. Rent is due and you haven't paid. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw the fuel wheel on, and then we'll get this thing jacked up and mess with that slave cylinder. Here's the slave cylinder on the car. We're gonna reinstall the one that we got from O'Reilly's. Take this one off, even though it's new. Just one last shot to see if this clutch works. My mic turned off, so I didn't get. You guys can't hear me in this clip, but that's what I did. Let's get back to it. Here's the old one. Well, old new one. This was new when we put it on the car. This is probably not gonna work, but it's worth a try. Here's one from like O'Reilly's. I think this came from. Pretty sure. But let's go ahead and get it thrown on the car. See if we get a clutch back. If we don't, then we'll start pulling the tranny. I just gotta wait for someone to come help me bleed it, and we can try that out. If that don't work, I don't know. I'm about done with this clutch stuff. Hopefully when we get the new one in it, it works just fine. I'm gonna eat me some dogs while I wait for Morgan. She's on her way here. And then let's see if it bleeds out or not. Morgan's here. Let's go ahead and get ready. Start bleeding this clutch. This might take 42.5 hours. Like I said, 42 hours later, Morgan got a leg workout in, right?
Yeah, kind of.
How's that leg feel?
Fine.
She's in there. So I was spazzing out there for a second, and we ran out of memory on the phone. Had to buy some more memory. But yeah. So let's continue to work on this thing. I guess I'm gonna order a clutch fork, and see if it won't work after we put all that in. What do you think it's gonna work after we get a new clutch and a clutch fork?
Better.
Freaking better. It's coming, like the clutch seems like it should be working normal. The clutch fork is moving really good, so I think it's the pressure plate. I'm hoping, or the fork's worn out or something, I don't know. But let's go ahead and start pulling this tranny. That'll be the next video you guys see. We'll get this tranny pulled, a new clutch put in it, and if it starts working normally, we'll go on from there with the car. I think it needs ball joints, tie rods, and stuff like that, so we'll have to do that. It obviously needs some tires. Come look how bald this tire is over here. I've got my light. Can they even see in there? Let me grab my light real quick. Oh, Morgan got her light. Look at that. Look at those wires. Yeah, we need some tires. So, if we're going to get tires, I personally don't like these rims, the way they look. Do you like them, Morgan? I personally don't like the way they look. I have a set of rims picked out for it. We'll probably wind up getting those, to be honest.
Those brown ones.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said ugly brown ones.
Oh, no, not for this. The brown one's not for this. But, see, I don't think, even if we gotta fix this door, but even if we do, I think it's still gonna hit the fender. So we gotta figure out some fenders situations. So just, like, since we're gonna go carbon fiber, I don't even care if we just cut that out. Whatever, as long as the door doesn't hit it no more, we can start putting a crease in here. This door's all messed up now, and I'd like to paint this thing one day. I don't actually know how to even fix that, get that back to normal, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. It needs to shove back this way. We got a front mount intercooler in here and all that good stuff, so as long as the clutch starts working properly after this, we'll start building onto the engine, making this thing run properly, add some more power to it, and then eventually do cosmetic things. But give me a like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. See you guys for the next one.